to show you how to use the FET Colorado EDU circuit construction kit that we shared the other day in class. So I've already pulled some things out on the screen here, including a 9-volt battery, which you can just grab and move around as needed. Or if you wanted to insert extra wires, you attach them here and wherever else you want them. If you wanted a connection between this battery and this wire, you could do this. And if we connect these, charge will flow. If you want to stop, put a disconnect in there, separate the wires from the battery, stop the flow of charge there, you can just cut them like that. So the first thing we were asked to do was see how resistance plays a role in this. So let's go ahead and let's put a resistor in here. So we'll cut this. We've got two ends of the wire. We'll insert this resistor in there and connect. And if we connect to the battery pack, you can already tell that the flow rate is significantly decreased. Oh, one thing that you might want to do is make sure that if you show current that we're using the conventional charge flow. Next up, we see that the flow rate is greatly decreased here. However, if we wanted to measure that, we would want to insert a meter. What kind of meter was that? Well, we've got 2 meters here. There's a voltmeter and one is an ammeter. Which one would help us measure the current? If you chose ammeter, you are correct. So we'll go ahead and attach this. And just by pivoting the circled regions of this, we can pull it in line with the wires that are there, and we can measure the current. So according to this, when we have a 9-volt pressure difference across the battery pack, which it states here, but we can also measure it with the voltmeter. Perhaps we can tuck this in here. We'll put one end of the voltmeter before the cell and one end of the voltmeter after the cell. And you can see the meter reads now 9 volts. And when there was 9 volts, we have 0.9 amps. Well, how can we make correct changes on this? Well, if we wanted to increase the pressure difference, we could just slide this wire over. We could add an extra cell, which will increase the pressure difference across the battery, and put that in there. And now we've got an 18-volt pressure difference with a 1.8 amp current. And if I wanted to increase the pressure difference even more, again, I could cut. And we could place another cell in there, make the connection, and now we've got, the second wire wasn't over here. So now we've got 3 9-volt batteries giving us a total of 27 volts. And give us a current of 2.7 amps. I hope that helps.